Hey guys, I don't know. Is this any better? I have to turn on the live Instagram. Okay, it looks like it's live. Is anybody on Instagram? Can you tell me if it's live there? Wait a minute now, maybe. Okay. I think we're good over there. Okay. Better, way better. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. I pushed a bunch of buttons and tried to play with the router. Okay. All right. Thanks everybody for coming back. Sorry about this. I don't know why. It's like so random. I don't know if it's the weather that it's like gray or weird out. Okay, good. I'm glad that it's working. Thank you. All right. Thanks for waiting. Sorry about that. I have to set everything back up again. So it's just a pain. But I'm glad it's working. So there we go. All right. Well, whatever I did, I worked it. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. How are you all doing today? Good Lord. Caught me. Hey, Pammy Joe. How are you? All right. What we're going to do today, guys, is you missed the first video. Forgot what day it was. Oh, that's okay, Brenda. It was messed up. My Wi-Fi is not working apparently. So, oh yes, thank you, Karen. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you. That would be great. Facebook or YouTube or wherever. Oh, good, Sharon. Okay, thanks everybody for coming back. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? I think we have the regulars. We had a little issue with my internet, so I had to go and restart this. So we'll go forward now. Okay. Good. Hi, Lenine. Thanks for coming back. It's always fun when things don't work. We are back. All right. Teresita's here. We can begin. All right. So, what we're going to do today, somebody was asking me the other day, and I'm glad you did because it's true. I have piles of stuff that I haven't finished because I do a live and it's like, well, I'll finish it later. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but the things that I'm making are for gifts and I really do need to get them done. My one daughter is coming over because we're watching our dog this weekend, so I'm going to see her. And the others, I just need to get in the mail. Nora, her birthday is March 5th, so I have presents. I need to wrap them and get them out of here. So that is what I'm going to do. Sort of glad you had a hiccup. I was able to finish proofing my instructions for class. Well, that's good. I'm glad it turned out okay. Hey, Angie, how are you? Hi, Susan. Hi, Yvonne. Okay, so let's get into it. I have 3 projects that I want to finish, and you guys probably saw all of them in their various stages. One is from the other day, and this is a little sewing box I'm making for Nora, and I did do a little bit more. I added the lids, and I did do some stuff, and I have what I need to continue. This is another one. We did this cute little junk journal the other day when we were doing Mamagami and playing with our, hey, there's Glum. Hello, Glum. We were playing with our papers and our lotion. So for this one, I wanted to add a closure. So I have the stuff that I think that I'm going to use for that. And then the last one is the journal for my daughter. I did get the heart stitched on, and I left a little pocket here because I have a tiny little note or a pen somewhere. But then I started thinking that maybe I would put a pen loop on the side, which is more practical because it could fall out of here. But she could put little things, little notes or whatever in here. So I want to get this done because her birthday is past. So I found another piece of leather, a scrap, and I'm going to make a pen loop and put that on this book and just kind of add a charm. And I found these pretty little heart charms that I thought would go. So I may put one of those on. I have my tools. And so that is what I hope to do today. So if you guys are working on anything and you want to work along with me, it's nothing that's like, rocket science, but it's stuff that we've done before, and I just need to do it to get the project done. Not everything is always fun and exciting when you want to finish something, right? You're having technical difficulties. So did we, Glum. We were late getting on here. So there's Juliana from Italy. Hello. So that is what I would like to do today. But before we do that, I just wanted to share a couple events that are coming up. And I don't want to forget to tell you about it. Also, we have a new blog post up. So go ahead and take a look at that at eileenhull.com. Wait a minute. I think I have a little thing about it. Yeah. Yes. How handy. We have, I think, 3 this week. So you can also go to Instagram and follow me there. Hi, Instagram friends. Sorry we had that little hiccup there, but and I'm sorry I can't chat with you over on Instagram. I can only see the comments that are going to YouTube and Facebook, so sorry about that. But if you have any questions, maybe somebody that's in there might know the answer, so you can just ask. Here's our Facebook Lives. We have every Tuesday and Thursday, and you're here, so that means you heard about it somehow. And we're glad you're there. If you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, please do. And like Karen said, give me the thumbs up. What else? Okay. If you need any of the projects that maybe you want to make one of these, I have them in my Etsy store, so go ahead over and take a look. You're welcome to peruse that. And the one thing I wanted to say was on February 1st, or March 1st, sorry, we're having our release party at noontime Eastern. And the reason I'm switching it, we were going to have it on the 5th, which is a week from Tuesday, but I kind of made the command decision. I'm doing an event for May, and I didn't want to do 2 big things in 1 week. So I hope you guys can come and adjust to the schedule there. And that's a Friday. So it's next Friday at noon. So I hope you can join us then, because we're going to have the team. I'll have my samples to show, and we'll go through each of the new dies. And even though you've had a sneak peek with Stacy, you know, everybody has their own spin on things. So I hope you'll come and take a look at what the team has done. We also have, where is that one? Scrap Acropolis, and that's March 6th through the 8th. And that you can find over on May's page. That is going to be so much fun because we're going to all be working with scraps for the whole event. I can't wait to see that. I want to learn from it. I know what I do with scraps, but I want to see what everybody else does. Okay, and then in April, we have Bellicon, and there's a link there if you want to go and find out more about that. I know it's looking ahead a little, but you know, I don't know about you, but I have to budget my money and see which ones I really want to do, and you know, so keep that in mind. It really was fun last time. It's a great deal. Both of those events that I'm doing are really good. You're going to get a lot out of them. And then also in April, I'm headed out to California, and I'm going to teach at Frank Garcia Studio. Guys, it is beautiful. You have to take a look. This store is like I don't even know how to describe it. It's beautiful. I saw that they did, I happened to be on Instagram, and Frank was walking through and did a tour of the store, and it is gorgeous. It's just like everything he does there. It's just so pretty. So go, and if you live out there, come and see me, okay? All right, I'll have more about that coming up. All right, let me get out of this banner thing. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I have to turn that off. Okay, so that is what's happening on the schedule. I just wanted to put that out there. I'm going to get some graphics done. It's been a crazy week because I'm designing and I'm going back and forth with the team. You know, could you do this and that? And, you know, we're trying to work out what is next and also take into account what you guys want. And so it's, you know, it takes a little time. So that's what I've been doing for the past week. And I still have a couple more days of it. So I have not been on social media too much because I'm trying to keep up with all that stuff. Because what good is it if we don't have anything new, you know? Yes, Frank has an amazing store. You'll be there, Karen? All right. We're back in business. Yes, Pam is going to be there. Well, I don't know if Pam's going to be there, but her projects will be there, and we will get to see them. Okay. Hi, Michelle Davidson. No, you're not too late. We had a hi, Gray Willow. We had some technical issues. I had to start all over, so no, you haven't missed anything. All right. I just want to make sure. One more thing. I will have die bundles. Some of you have asked about them, and I will have them. I'm waiting to hear because Stacy sold out, and so they're waiting to get in the new box die. I want to have all of them when I ship them out. I don't want to do that in parts. I just want to do it one time. So I haven't listed it yet, but I will be as soon as I find out when we're going to get the storage box dies. Okay, that's this one right here. I did a video on it, on how to assemble it, and then I have ideas for the top I want to show you. But today we're going to finish projects. Okay. Yeah, maybe at the release party. Okay. All right, let me turn this camera down. Wait a minute, let me get it down here. Oh, could we please just do this the right way for once? That would be so nice if it just flipped over. Yes. Okay, it's a little off, but good enough, guys. All right, let me show you what we're working with. Here's all my stuff. Okay, so let's start with the oldest one. That's this one. And even if I don't totally finish it, I just want to get that thumb notch on there. Okay, so let's just do that. So I know that what I usually do, I thought this might be kind of pretty, but I don't know. I'm just testing it. I found some stuff I was cleaning, trying to clean, and I thought that's kind of cute. It's a bobby pin, but you know, that's kind of pretty looking out. We'll see. You can't work for that bobby. I know it did work, Karen. It is a miracle. You can see the new dies here, actually. Does he have them and I don't have them? Ay, ay, ay. All right, so aren't those pretty? I thought that matched really nice, those colors. So what I was thinking was I'd like to make a charm that would dangle from here. So that will be after we do the thumb notch. All right, so for that, what I'm going to do, and I do this one a lot, I use my journal die, and here are some of the dies I'm going to use today, okay? This journal one, I can't tell you how many times I have used this little piece here to make the thumb notch. That's how I do it, okay? So here it is on my die, and that's what I'm going to use with my little remnant. So the travel journal is also good. We're not using that one today. We're using the Skinny Mini. This is the one that this journal is cut out of. Really quick and easy, okay? And then we have the sewing box also. That's Nora's little pheasant. So these are the dies I use. Somebody also had the great idea to put Nora's name. So I thought, oh, good, I'll use these little letters on the sewing box. So that's the plan for that one. I don't know if everything's going to work exactly how I want, but why would it? All right. So here's that piece. So I have my small cutting pads. I don't need my big ones for this. And then I'm just going to cut a piece that will cover. Find my, these are leather cutting scissors, and you just can't believe how well they cut leather. I mean, look at that. I just want to do the area that I need. Sorry for my scratchy voice. That's from my husband. I blame him. All right, so I'm just making sure to cover this. I'm going to go that way so there's nothing hanging out. Now, I want to think about where do I want my score lines to be. I think I want to have red on the outside here, so it kind of shows, you know, maybe pink, either one. What do you guys think? Just like staring at the Oh, thank you, Leslie. All right, maybe I'm going to do pink after all. All right, so I'm going to put pink on the back. You'll see when this is all done. Yes, that's what I want to do. All right. So I'm going to cut my little pink red. we can do either. Oh, shoot. I can't believe I did that. I chopped off a little bit out of the corner. That's all right. Well, let's see which one looks better. Are you guys working along with me? All right, that can be underneath anyway. You won't even see that. So we can have pink look like that, or red. Now, the only thing about the red is we've got those lines, and I don't really want to see those. Have you got that die wrapped in PAX King tape? I don't know what that is. I have washi tape. I have shipping tape. I've got all kinds of stuff. I think I am going to go with the pink because I don't want those lines. All right. So now what I should have done was got out my leather glue because that stuff really works well. So as long as I have this cut, so I'll show you how I do it. I just take like an average size pen, or it's something I got at in Creative World. So this one is pretty thick. Now, I'm a pencil girl. I don't do pens on my books, so mine are a little skinnier, but that's what's nice about it. It's adjustable. You think the pink looks better? I do too. Yeah, it's just flatter, you know? So I think I want to do that, but I don't have my glue out. It's across the room. Wait a minute, hang on. I had to move my cart out of the way. All right. So here's my leather stuff. I really do want to get this done. This is what I use. This is some stuff that I think, wait a minute. There was some stuff that came from Michaels. Might have been that. I have not tried that. I know that this works. It's very sticky. All right, the other thing I know is I'm going to wreck whatever brush I use, so maybe I'm just going to use some tissue. I don't know if this is going to work. This might be a bad idea. All right, I'm going to leave that in there because then I know. So I have about this much to glue down. And if it's too much, I can always go after and just make it, you know, add more adhesive. Why did I do that? All right, let's just tape that together. And now I could do it so that, actually, let's just do this. And this is why I don't finish things. The disasters. But I think that should work, actually. Nope. Now, the other thing that I don't like is this is going to show if you don't wipe it off right away. All right, I'm going to take this pen off. All right, well, she's my daughter. She's going to love me no matter what. All right, let's just see. Yeah, that's still good. Okay, I'm not sure if that's enough glue, but I always add too much and then it squishes out, and just want to make sure that's straight going down my book. I think it is, but yeah, that looks okay. All right, guys. Well, it's already been pretty much of a disaster. I have not used the blade. You're eating your daily drumstick ice cream cone. Have Eileen Holocaust. Ah! You're wrapping gifts and signing card for your mom and grandson. Oh, that's nice. They share a birthday. All right, I'm going to let that dry for a minute, guys. Then we will test that. All right, I have a feeling this is going to be a big mess by the end of it. Too much junk on here. Now, the other thing that I wanted to do was make like a little charm. So I have my stuff here. We sometimes use the strongest double-sided pink clips and not much else. Oh, glum. Okay. All right, good. Let's hope that that works, Isabel. Okay. Now, where is my... I also brought out some jump rings, some beads. I don't know. Let's see. Let me get my glasses. Sorry. All right. This is to your fussy cutting Stamperia papers. All right, that's good. So these seemed pretty... I don't know if that head pen is going to work there. Let me just put some of these little ones. Maybe this will work. Let's see. Can never find the... Where are you, little hole? There. Okay, that should work. Yeah, so that'll hold it in. This is not any jewelry, just warning. This is not sanctioned by any jewelry people, I'm sure. I just want to make a cute little charm to hang it on here. And, there's no like certificate or anything that I know of. Well, there is, but I don't have it, and I don't claim to have it. All right, they're all going to go all over the place now, but I think one would be good. Those little clear ones are cute. That's a nice spacer. All right, let's see what we want to do here. Maybe a clear one. I like to have different sizes. What else? We have this little pretty little flower thing in here. Let's see how that looks. Might be weird. I don't know, not too bad. We can always take it off. What else? Here's a little hand. But I think it might lay funny. Yeah, that's weird. All right, this is enough for me. Maybe one more of these on top. I need tweezers or something. Okay, that's cute. All right, so this tool I really like. This is one that makes like jump rings, kind of. So you can pick what size you want. And so what you do is you take this and you bend it at a 90-degree angle, and then you kind of loop this around, and it makes a circle. And then you trim off what you don't need. Kind of like that. Again, not professional here, but just trying to get a little present done. Okay, so there's my little loop. And then what I can do is just kind of wrap that around maybe. It might look kind of nice. You watch the jewelry ones, like my friend Candy Cooper. I watch her and it's just like Of course, she's done it a million times, but it looks so easy, and then you go to do it. Not easy at all. All right, close enough. I think I'm going to turn that off. And then one thing I do know is you want to cover that because that could go shooting in your eye. I haven't done it, but I don't want to. Okay, so now we have, well, that's pretty cute, you think? Cute little charm. All right, I do have some jump ring. Oh, you know what? We could just use this to loop that on the binding, just for a little something. Goes with that heart theme, even though I missed Valentine's Day and her birthday. All right, I'm just trying to flatten that one little piece because she's got two little ones and I don't want that catching, or her. Just keeping any pieces of metal flat so they don't stick. All right, that's good. Now let's see how this is going. All right, coming along. And I think I'm just going to loop it through that hole. What do you think? The 2-plier method, yes. Kind of uncoordinated, but yes, that's how they show it. Someday. It's hard on camera too. I don't know. All right, well, it's not hanging the best. Probably jump rings would be better, or like a piece of chain. So I may do that, but I don't have it right on hand now. The point is I made a little cute little charm. We have our pen loop on there. Let's see how this is holding up. Looks good. Wish I hadn't done that, but it's on the back. And where is the pen? I think I'm not going to mess with this, and I'm just going to let this, yeah. It feels pretty sturdy, though. All right, I'm going to set that aside and call this one almost done. All right, so we're getting there. 1 out of 3. Ball pins are fun. Yes, that's true. They do come on. I've never noticed them before, and then, I saw them as craft stuff, and they're everywhere. Now I see them all the time. Okay, that's going to bug me. But I think maybe a piece of chain. And that would maybe weight it down a little too. I think it just needs to be a little longer. But that's good. Okay, next thing up. Let's do this because I have kind of a fun idea for closing that one up. So here's my thought. I have this pretty velvet, which, really, you think it looks okay? All right. Well, yes, the bulb pins are cool. All right, so I was thinking, because I have stuff sticking out here, I don't really want to do something that wraps around, but I had gotten this a long time ago, and I hardly ever use it, but it's like a, wait, I'll punch one out of paper, which, can't find a piece of paper in this place. All right, here's, so what it makes is this. Now see, that might be wide enough. Yeah, so what if it's, oh, that's like perfect. Look at that. Okay. So what I thought I would do is punch one here and one here and kind of glue this down and then have the velvet and take some magnets and have them meet in the middle. Put a magnet, glue a magnet in here and fold it over so that the magnets meet up and catch. That's my thought. What do you think? Think that's going to work? I do have all the gadgets. That's why I buy them. I do love the shades of blue. Look at that, how that goes. It's so pretty. I don't want to cover that especially, but with this, you can hardly even notice. So maybe I will move that over a little. Maybe like right about here. And you can adjust this thing. It's like a crocodile. In fact, maybe let's do that. All right. So this one is not the tricky part. It's matching it up. It's going to be. All right. So let's just eyeball this. This is for nobody special. This is just me. So if it's a little off, I can deal with that. I really just want to see if this is going to work as a closure because I think it's a kind of cool idea. I love magnets, but it seems like it's always the same. You know, people use Velcro or. All right, that's roughly the right area. So we just have to figure out how much we need, and not a lot because I'm not going to do anything fancy with it as far as tying bows or anything like that. I'm just going to turn it under like that and maybe glue something on top. But I also want it to be loose enough that where if I add things in here, that I have room. A button in the middle. Yeah, that would be pretty. And I still could do that. All right, I'm just going to give myself a little extra. Okay. So here are my magnets. I don't think I need that. And these are strong magnets. I mean, they're sticking lid on. They kind of drive me crazy because they're so strong. I mean, they hurt almost. You can't get them out of the bag. All right. Much less get them apart. And it seems like the longer, I don't know what the name of that is, Sharon. I got it on Amazon. I could close it with a button or snaps. That's true. All right, there's one. I'm going to put this far away so it doesn't want to go to the other one. And I could even take a brad because it has the hole, and I could punch a hole in it and just put it under, but I think, I don't know. I just want to see if this works. Well, they line up pretty well. Yeah. All right, so the first one will be easy. I think what I'll do is take my tape just to stick it in there so I know that it's gonna stay. Am I frozen again? My computer is, I don't see you guys. I don't see it moving. Is it doing anything, guys? Hello? Oh man, what is happening? All right, let me see here. All of a sudden it froze. Okay, all right. I don't know what happened. This is like a ghost in there today. All right, I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I don't need a lot. I just want to stick it on there so then I can glue around it. All right, I think there's some kind of creepy thing in my machine. I don't know. I was trying to do a Zoom earlier. It was playing tricks on me. And now for the longest thing of the day, trying to get the stuff off. All right, so I'm just going to stick that on there. And then glue around the edge. Hopefully that doesn't get all gooky. I haven't thought about that. And I also should have turned this under maybe. That made a big mess. Well, I can cover this, and I probably will. All right, again, our clips come in handy. Now, the only thing I have to figure out is which direction the magnet should face to align with this one. Let's see what we have here. Actually, I could bring it down here. It doesn't matter. It's going to just float. And looks pretty good. So maybe a thicker piece. Maybe I'm just going to do 2 layers of adhesive and not mess with the glue. That was kind of messy. Hi, Cool Cakes and Crafts with Amalia. How are you? You just ordered the cantilever sewing box. Oh, good. That is a fun one. We're going to finish the one. I started one for my granddaughter. So we're going to finish that today, hopefully. Get that out. And I was so glad because when I did my Christmas shopping, I got her extra stuff because I thought that way I don't have to shop twice. So I pretty much have what I need. We don't get them a lot, but, well, I lied. Sometimes we do. It's so fun. Not a lot. If we go there to be at the party, we probably get them a little more. But the boys are getting bigger. They, like a Transformers, $50. It's like, so that's what they get. All right, I'm trying, guys. Okay, now let's see how this is going to go. All right, well, that's not too bad. Nope. Okay, so that's the side we want to stick. This is always tricky. Because if we're going to flip it over, then it's got to be like that. There. Oh, well, let's just, oops. Well, let's see what happens. Huh, not bad. All right, I am going to put something over it because these have kind of weird, you can see the circle, but still, I could put a little flower on that. And this is nothing, I just wanted to test that. So I'm good with that. All right. Oh, my stupid thing seized up again. And it's not too tight where if I want to add stuff to it, I can still. Okay. So that's good. I mean, I like that mechanism. So maybe like a pretty flower, maybe a paper flower. Like, wouldn't that be pretty down there? Anyway, all right. So that's good. Okay, number 2, done, pretty much. All right, move all the junk out of the way. Where did I put my magnets? They're probably stuck somewhere. I find them in the weirdest spots because they, look at that. They have a mind of their own. They're kind of scary. Put them back in the box. And then I stick them to my file cabinet so I always know where they are, right on the side. A pearl button or large half-inch pearl, like oh, that would be pretty to go over that. That would, and that wouldn't get in the way of the print here. It'd be pretty to put like half pearls here too. Anyway, I don't know. Then I think, is this kind of rustic? This is the one we made the other day, guys. Out of our paper that was the Mamagami. We added hand lotion to it. So if you didn't see that one, go ahead over and watch that tutorial. That was really fun. And this paper still feels good. I feel like it did dry out a little, but it was wet after but it's so soft. Like, look at that. That's an old music sheet, So I kind of had fun with this. Put some little cards of my water. That was like a reject one, but didn't want to throw it out. So anyway, that works for this. Now why did that not stay? All right. Yeah, I like this idea actually a lot. Yeah, it's cool. Maybe I would go over a little, but we still can see these. So anyway, all right, number 2, off to set. All right, now we have a little bit more work to do with this one, guys, but not a whole lot. So what I need to do is glue this together. The other night I did go ahead and put these hinges on, and I added these. I can't remember if I did that on the video or not. You love the flower paper on front. Isn't it pretty, Michelle? I love it. You tried the lotion technique. Wasn't it cool? Can you write on those lotion papers? Oh, you know what? Let me see. I didn't try it yet. Let's just see. Let me get a... Let's see. What should we write? I can't think of what to write. That one is not lotion. Good Lord, I wonder if you could write on the van. This is beautiful. Let's put music. This may not be a good one. I need to go through my markers. Let me get a thicker one. It works. I mean, it does. I would lay it flat, definitely. But, you know, it does seem to be working. I haven't tried all the pens, but, you know, it's not bleeding, for one thing. You showed the gesso on the lid Tuesday. Oh, okay. Might be really complicated. Use from plastic. Oh, yeah. That would be cute. Oh, the hole in the magnet. Yeah, because you can still see where it is. Yes. Okay. Testing. Some projects need thinking time, that's for sure. All right, let's make sure we have these going the right way. Somebody said this the other day. The way you know is if they're both pointing in the middle. So I know if I do this, they're going to go that way. This one's going to go that way, okay? Now, one thing that I didn't mention, if you have any of the older brads that are, oh, you're welcome, Lynn, they're wider, they will help this to stand up better. Now, this one's not bad. It's how hard you press them in so they're pressing against the wall is what keeps them up and down. But when you have the larger ones, they press into the holes and they just make them more stable. So if you have the older brads, they will work great in here. But then they look bigger. So what? I'm just gonna, again, I don't want to mess up a brush. Where's that tissue? I'm just gonna use this to kind of, I just want to get like a very light coat across here. I'm going to put this on the bottom just so it looks like the rest of the... This may not be a good idea either, guys. By the way, I may just wind up getting out my paintbrush because that doesn't look like a dry brush, so forget it. Where's some crappy paintbrush? Here's one. I don't know why I keep them, but like for stuff like this, I guess. If you don't get this right in the water after to clean it, goodbye brush. And I should have a wider one, but this is like the day of breaking the rules. Just get it done. You guys know what I mean? Just get it done. All right, well, it might be the end of the brush. It's just so that it, you know, I don't think Nora's going to care, honestly. but it does blend in. It's not just all brown. I could even just paint it white, but and a sponge brush actually worked pretty well. I think I used that the first time. You've had to open and reopen Facebook. I know, there's something going on. There's glitter on that. Do you see that? You see that glittering? I don't know where that came from. Oh. Hey, there's Jules. Good to see you, Juliana. We're making a little, I have your stuff to go in the mail, and we are making the sewing box. Yes. Guys, I want you to meet my friend Jules. I used to work with her at Sizzix a long time ago, and she has gone on to do some cool, amazing stuff. She's very fun. We had a long chat yesterday. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to first put my, let's make sure these are going the right way. Yes, we know they are because they point up in the middle. So I'm going to glue these two together. This is a little rougher than normal, but that is okay. All right, so we're gonna, let me get a rubber band and put that so they don't move. Let's get a strong rubber band. Let's keep those together while we work on the rest of it, okay? So that's so we have a nice stable base. And then, and you know, you could do hot glue. It's just gonna make it a little more bulky. That's all right. And we're also covering where that stuff came up over the edge. That thing is still driving me crazy. Otherwise, I like using my little squeezy glue here. Also, I apologize. I was listening to the video because I had to look something up, and that sandpaper was driving me crazy yesterday, so sorry about that. Oh, well. Do you guys have that, like crinkling Walmart bags? I just go insane. And my daughter has that too. Actually, a couple of them have. I passed that along. All right, so this is pretty dry now, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute. And what else? Oh, we were gonna put Nora's name on here, which I think is a really cute idea. So I was gonna use my alphabet die and cut out Nora and put that on the lid. And then I was trying to figure out what I would want to do. Actually, we could probably do that because I'm pressing on it. I thought it would be nice. Now this one's opening this way. I just thought it would be easier to have them both open in the middle for her and then put her Barbie stuff. We were also talking about felt, lining it with felt, which might still be a good idea. She loves doing jewelry, so she might put that in here. I don't know. She also has pierced ears. So just make sure this is sticking down. All right, so actually that color pink is kind of nice. I could just use this paper. In your mind, she's about 2. She's turning 8. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. She's adorable. She is so good. I just sent some videos of her gymnastics the other day. I couldn't believe it was her. She's just smiling away, hopping around. Her problem is she's so skinny that she doesn't have the weight like to do the vault. Like she can't, you know, get up enough steam and weight to get herself over the vault. She tries though. All right. So if anybody's interested, this is a nice die because you get the negative and you can perforate. You can tear these little strips off, you'll see. All right, then I'm just gonna do this. All right, so I've got my magnetic cutting pad here. I'm gonna cover it for a minute because that is gonna reflect everything. So this was my idea. My friend and I, we were doing wall candy chalk. So, all right, well, that was a while ago. All right, I'm going to cut out a strip and then just kind of tear them off. I'm not going to do the perforated letters. I'm just going to do N O P O P. Oh, I could have done one strip. Well, let's do that here. A and N. Wait, N O. Good Lord, I can't spell. All right, so let's just. This. Hopefully they do not move. I probably could have just taken that whole postcard and put it over. Now that I think about it. All right, so let's pop these out. I love using the alphabet die as a stencil. Yeah, that is handy. So see how you can just tear those and it's like a ransom note, kind of. It's not fun. I love cutting out coupons or any of that stuff. All right. Okay, I think we got that all set. A is not out, but there's little poke holes here, so don't worry. Just grab it on this side. Hopefully I did that the right direction. These are kind of small. Okay, cute. All right, this is very personalized. She'll love it. And she will say, Catherine, Mimi made this for me and not you. I don't know. She's a very sweet child. She probably wouldn't do that. I probably would do that. I'm the oldest, so I get to be in charge. I had 3 sisters within 5 years. I was 5 and my youngest sister was born. So it was 4 sisters. It was nuts. What I should have done was put sticky on the back and then we'd have stickers, but that's cute. What do you think? What should we put over here? Maybe actually I brought these little flowers and I was thinking maybe like some felt flowers. Get this thing. Weight stop you from getting overwhelmed. Yes, that would be my problem, Susan. What are you kidding? Or either that, or if I got going, I would never stop. So here's some little cute. You're not fat anyway. What are you talking about? You're skinny. All right. Cute. We could do some little stuff over here. It's wishes. There's a little flower. There's also yellow flowers in this. I think these little felt ones. Look at all these colors. We have mostly pink and yellow and a little teal. So let's see. And we have some greenery here. I just don't want to put too much that's going to stick up. I'm going to make sure that I put it flat because, you know, anything like near a handle with a kid, that's going to, I'll just be asking for it. But we could layer these. It's cute. Oh, where did my Nora go? Uh-oh. my letters go? Oh, I turned it over. What a dope. Who knows? No. Where did I put them? Oh, here's an R. Ugh. Oh, there they are. A heart for Nora's. Oh, that would be cute. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's glue these on now before disaster. A heart would be cute. Let's see if there's a little one. These are the ones from scrapbook.com release. That would work, you think? Or should I do another color? Oh, there's purple. Wait a minute. She loves pink and purple. Let's do that. Talk about personalized. Come on. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Yeah, this would be cute. Maybe like some yellow. That's kind of bright though. Maybe I'll put that up on this end because the handle's over here. I could put a little button too. That would be cute. I'm just kind of laying them out for color sake. And then I'll glue them down. This is so tiny. I hate stuff like this. Wait, let me get my little picker tool. Okay, so I'm gonna get like a little piece of scrap and I'm gonna put some glue on it and dip my letters in that. Could do a little house too. A bunch of those. Are you guys still working? Seed bead centers. You know, that is something, but like they have 2 dogs. I don't know. The dogs are the smartest. Probably eat it. The one is adorable. Cash, he's like an Australian shepherd. He looks like a kind of like, he's weird. I've never seen one of those before that look like him. I don't think he's too smart, but I'm not sure. He could be fiendishly smart and he's faking us out. Okay. So I'm just going to dip in there. Yeah, that's cute. Good idea. Is that Leslie? Thank you. That was a good thought. You're off. Okay. All right, Isabel. Good seeing you. All right. Pam got a card done. Excellent. Oh, shoot. We're late because of that stupid glitch of the internet. All right. Well, you guys see what I'm talking about. You got the idea. All right. Well, everybody have a good weekend, okay? I'm just going to keep going. I am going to post these in the fan club. And if you guys are working on stuff and you get done, your husband came in the kitchen, said, it sure sounds like Eileen Hull. Yeah, it is. Hello, Mr. Jesse. It's me. You know, let us see what you guys are making. All right. Put it in the fan club. I'm going to post these. I'm going to finish them now because I need to finish something, you know. I have a lot of stuff in the works, but I need to finish this. So, and I need to show proof of life, of finishing. Oh, that's cute. Maybe a couple flowers here. I'm going to mess with this, but I'm going to go now. Thank you for putting up with all the, you know, all people leaving to go to bed in the UK. It's only 10:10. I've been going a little early. I've been going at 2. But all right. Well, we did go over the time. So let me just say goodbye and thanks everybody for coming. We'll see you on Tuesday. And then next Friday, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm going to do a live on Thursday because we're going to do our release party on Friday. So we'll see. I'll let you know on Tuesday. And I'm working on getting those information on the bundles. So I will get everything ready for you. And I cannot wait until this collection is done. And then I will be free. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to post your stuff in Eileen Hull Fan Club if you're not a member yet. Oh, thank you, Glum. She is so good. Post it over there. That's our community. Most of these people in the group are over there. They're really nice. Okay, so come and join us. Okay, Claire. Thanks, Lynn. Do pre-order. I will. I just need to get a date, and then I can get the whole listing done and up there. So, okay. All right, Linda, we're leaving. Hi, Sheila. Bye, Sheila. All right. See you guys. Bye.